to chat for a bit?
No.
I like to listen to that, Yuval, but like what? People are going to be able to hack our consciousness because they'll know so much about that. I suppose what I was thinking is, oh no, if I'd have been a kid in the future, in this sort of dystopian future where that game's invented that's watching my eyes and that game suggested, and I'm worried about my sexuality, I'd think, well, just look at the appropriate body part of the appropriate person for what's acceptable in the cultural context I find myself in. For example, if it was the man and the woman on the beach, simply look at the beach. Mm-hmm. Maybe there's a dolphin in the background. People will perhaps query what you were thinking about his blowhole. But what I would say... Well, so like what you're suggesting is that in this future that could very soon be upon us, that our thoughts will be accessible to corporations that will most likely want to exploit our intentions. But in a sense, we already live in this dystopia, but they don't yet have the facilities that they will have. Mm-hmm. So you talked a little, Yuval, about developing emotional balance and emotional...
Lots of gay men spend their entire teenage years not knowing something very important about themselves. But imagine the situation in a few years when an algorithm can tell any teenager exactly where he or she is on the gay-straight spectrum, just by collecting and analyzing data about you. One way to do it, there are many ways, but one way to do it is perhaps just to track eye movements. The computer can track my eye movements when I surf the internet or watch YouTube and analyze what my eyes do when I see an image, say of a sexy guy and a sexy girl walking together hand in hand on the beach. Where do my eyes focus and where do they linger? Now, even if you wouldn't like to use such an algorithm, to hear it from an algorithm, these news about yourself, what happens, let's say, if you find yourself in some birthday party of a kid from your class and somebody has the brilliant idea that, hey, I just heard about this cool new algorithm that tells you your sexual orientation, and wouldn't it be so much fun if everybody take turns testing themselves on this algorithm with everybody else watching and making comments? What would you do in such a situation? Would you just walk away? And even if you do walk away, even if you do keep hiding from yourself, from your classmates, you will not be able to hide from Amazon or from the secret police or from Coca-Cola. As you surf the web or watch YouTube or just walk down the street, the algorithms will be discreetly monitoring you and hacking you in the service of the government or a corporation or some organization. Maybe you still don't know that you're gay, but Coca-Cola already knows it. So next time they show you an advertisement, they choose to use the version with the shirtless guy and not the version with the girl in the bikini. And next day when you go to the shop, you choose to buy Coke and not Pepsi, and you don't even know why. You think you did it from your free will. They know why you did it. And such information will be worth billions. Now, I know, of course, not everybody is gay. And as algorithms become better, they can not only guide and control humans, they might also replace humans in more and more jobs. You have let's say, a small elite exploiting the masses. And in the future, maybe the main struggle is the elite doesn't need you. There is nothing that you can do which is beneficial to the economical or political system. They don't need you. And this is a much, much harder struggle. Also, again, psychologically, to feel that you are not needed, that you are irrelevant, that kind of the world has passed you by, that's much, much more difficult than feeling that you're exploited. But, when you're exploited, they need you. You're doing something important. You have potential power.
Isn't it then that dynamic that we most need to challenge, where there are elites upon whose largesse we are somewhat dependent, whether it is for exploitation or irrelevance? And in a sense, this is already an observable phenomenon. I'm sure everybody here knows people that are socially, irrelevant in the sense that possibly homeless or addicted to drugs or have mental health issues that mean they're no longer of monetary value and therefore are regarded as irrelevant by the system, regardless of oncoming technological advancement. Already today, not in the future, there are already huge percentages of the population the world over that are already regarded as irrelevant because they can't contribute monetarily.
Yeah.
So it's happening already.
But it could become much, much worse. And